Yo. What up? What up? What's going on, Ian? Yeah, Ian, listen, since that's not a real trick, technically, I can make up whatever the fuck I want for that, which means that I can do that trick. You want me to do a double whammy 360 no scope, YY, tap, moonrise, bend over, slip slide, which means that I could just go, let's see. So it'd be like so that's a 360 but double whammy, and then no scope, and I'm not even looking. Y is like that in sign language, which so I could just have my hand like that, which is basically like it's a person, right? And it's just like he's chilling. So boom boom, or actually no, I'll go this way. So boom boom, and then moonrise, bend over, slip slide. Done. Done. Give me that 100 sub. I'll take those 100 subs now, please. You know, 5 minutes is fine if you gotta call your bank first, but I'm gonna go ahead and request those now. Let me talk with my accountant. Eesh. Yeah, I don't know. Are they working today? It's past 5. Are they working? I'm not sure if that'd be possible anymore. They might be out of the office for the day. They might not be in the office anymore. Tree fitty. Man, don't go giving the Loch Ness Monster no tree fitty. Don't go giving the Loch Ness Monster no tree fitty. Man, I don't know what music to put on. I'm not really feeling this. Drum and bass? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. How you doing today, Ian? Man, I'm bummed. I was hoping to go to the park and hit golf balls one of these days, but the day where it's supposed to be warm is also the day where it's gonna be raining. Like today it's like mid-30s and sunny and windy. Tomorrow's supposed to be cold as well. Wednesday's supposed to be warm, but also rainy. So that's fucking annoying. My day started way later than I wanted it to. Both Saturday night and Sunday night, I slept like shit. Or wait, no. Both Friday night and Saturday night, I slept like shit. Last night, I slept better. But I was catching up on sleep, so I didn't get up till way later than I wanted to. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I'll survive. I'll survive. It's fine. Okay. Hang on a sec. Let me actually build that down a little. But, you know, other than that... And I was gonna do more Red Dead 2 today, but because I would have only had a few hours, I didn't feel like getting into it, because I feel like that game, I feel like that's one of those games where I don't want to just like hop on for a couple hours and then call it. Like, I want, like, if I'm gonna play that, I kind of want to commit like 5 hours to it at least, which was the original plan. That was the original intention. It is not what ended up happening, though. Hold up. Because this isn't it either. I don't know, man. What's up, Grow Tokens? How you doing? Oh shit, into Primo. I have this song on Clone Hero, and holy hell is it hard. I think my best is like 76% or something. The song is tough in Clone Hero, or like on Dark Hero, or whatever. Funny how I accidentally clicked on your stream, like really started enjoying watching skateboarding on Fingers. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's still warming up. Have you never seen fingerboarding before? I mean, you've probably seen, like, you probably know of fingerboarding, like Tekktite and shit. Oh, come on. Never seen it before. So I'm your first, is what you're saying. It's a fun hobby. Especially if you're into skateboarding, which I am. There are a lot of fun reasons to do it. One of the nice things about it for me is because I have ADHD, when I'm just like sitting here watching something, like my body has to be moving, doing something. So if I can just sit here, you know, usually I have like a big mouse pad, so I can just sit here watching a stream or something and just like do tricks and whatnot. It's fun. Yeah, I've been doing it for, let's see, it's 2026. I've probably been doing it like 23 years or something. Like, cause I probably started skateboarding I usually just say that it was around when I was 10, just because it was so long ago. I don't remember when I first started. Some of my earliest memories skateboarding was like at my great grandpa's house, and he lived in the middle. He lived like northern Minnesota in the middle of nowhere, and there's like this like highway that went right past his house, but there was like hardly ever any cars on it. So I would just skate on there, and then, you know, you'd see a car. It's just a long, straight road, so you could see far as hell in either direction. So you could tell when there was a car coming, so I would just skate on there. And I remember landing my first 180 on that road. And that's like some of my earliest memories skateboarding. So I just kind of, assumed that was around when I was 10. So yeah, probably 20-something years, easy. Kind of off and on, but still. I will say though, if you think about getting one, definitely start with a cheap setup, because I mean they get expensive. Like this whole setup was probably 160-ish, maybe 160, around there. Like they get expensive, and for good reason. Like I could go into depth as to why, but because like brands like Tekktite just are usually just like plastic or, you know, mediocre shaped wood with like look, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you get if it works for you. But there are reasons to get better equipment. Just like how you can get, you know, you can use a $10 putter in golf and play just as well as someone who's using a $400 putter. It doesn't mean that the $400 putter isn't better for this reason or that, but a good golfer can use a $10 putter and still do well. A good fingerboarder, a good like you give a skateboard to Rodney Mullen, or you give Rodney Mullen like a Walmart board that cost you 20 bucks, he's still gonna do some crazy shit, you know? Like just because it isn't a professional like setup doesn't mean he's not gonna be able to do like cool tricks on it. Like Nigel Houston could probably still crooked grind down a stair set on some target board. It might snap when he lands, or maybe the trucks will break, but he could probably still do it. Because it's Nigel Houston, but obviously a more expensive setup is probably gonna be a bit better. And fingerboarding goes the same way. I mean, just like with any hobby, really. Like you could use some shitty USB, or you know, some random crappy keyboard from 15 years ago and still be really good at a video game. Like if you're good at a video game, you could still use like a crappy keyboard and be good at the video game, but maybe you'd prefer to have a keyboard that costs you $200 because it's got like more sensitive keys, or they're closer together, or whatever. I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they get expensive, but they don't have to be, especially when you're starting out. If you start with something cheap and you stick with it, and you're like, you know what, I like this, then maybe you upgrade. Like this whole setup, like these trucks are, okay. These wheels are good. The deck is a tech deck. Specifically their performance series, which I actually do really like the shape of. Shout out to Tekktite for sending this to me. So like this whole setup is probably like 30 bucks, most of that being the wheels. But you know, I don't know where I was going with that. I mean, you know, price differences are, I don't know. It's up to you to figure out what it's worth what it's worth to you. Like these trucks alone were 60, I think, 70, around there. These are specifically independent fingerboard trucks. A company called Joy Cult did a collaboration with Independent to make fingerboard trucks, and they're a one-to-one like replica of Independent skateboard trucks. What's up, Chillionaire? Yeah, we're back at it. Yo, what's up, Pager Lance? How you doing? We're chilling. We're chilling. I got a late start on the day, and I was gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2. That was my original plan, but I didn't want to. Since I'm only probably gonna be live for a few hours, I didn't really feel like getting on Red Dead and then probably doing like a mission and then calling it. So I figured I'd just fingerboard a bit. Plus, I get a lot of people on like YouTube and shit that ask for, or that are like, when are you gonna fingerboard again? Do you ever do fingerboarding lives? So I figured I'd appease the audiences and whatnot. What's up, Maddie? Next time, pinky promise. Tomorrow for sure, because Wednesday is when PUBG's new update comes out. Well, it's like Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. It's like 8 p.m. or something. I'm not gonna be on for when it releases, or like, plus there's probably like an 8-hour downtime or something, because it's PUBG and that's what they do. I'm actually curious, I'm gonna check. But Wednesday, it'll be like officially out. Let's see, PUBG support, Twitter. Live servers will enter maintenance for approximately 8.5 hours. Starting April 8th at 0:00 a.m. UTC, which is, I don't know what time. I think that's like 8 or 9 p.m. on the 7th. Ooh, actually, hold up. Because April 8th is also when a game that I've been looking at for a long time is supposedly going to release. It's called Lay of the Land. It's like Minecraft, but instead of the blocks being like this big, the blocks are like this big. So it's like Minecraft, but with a lot more definition, but still pixely. I don't know if that makes sense. It's called Lay of the Land. You can look it up on Steam if you want. I don't know if it's releasing on any other platforms, but that's supposed to release on the 8th as well, and I've been kind of looking forward to that, so maybe I play that at some point, or maybe I wait for it to be played by other streamers, and then I see if it's worth buying. The point is, yeah, tomorrow we'll play Red Dead, and then on Wednesday we'll play PUBG for the update. It's a long downtime though, that's crazy. Although they are adding some weird, I don't even know what they're calling it. It's like some weird like alien invasion mode. Xenopoint is the mode that it is called. It's called Xenopoint. Official Xenopoint trailer. Should we watch it? You guys want to see it? Along with like a new pass and whatever. I'm hoping that this comes with some cool, I mean, like if it's gonna be like an alien, like if you've ever seen War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise, it kind of looks like that. Which I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. Here, hold up. Let me do this. Let me also do the same thing so TikTok can see. I think it's like zombies, but aliens or something. I don't really know. It looks weird though. It's like Ark Raiders plus COD Zombies or some shit. Yeah, April 8th is when it releases. But I mean, I'm hoping that with this comes some cool skins. Dude, imagine if this is what Erangel looks like with this update. I'm sure there's information about it that I just haven't looked at, but regardless, this all drops Wednesday. So we'll be playing PUBG on Wednesday so I can see whatever the hell this is about. Also because we'll probably get some G-Coin, we'll probably be able to open some cases, we'll see what kind of new stuff there is. Oh, it's a fun time. You know, up until we have to play and then deal with randoms and people that are camping in corners and whatnot. But hey, that's future me's problem. For now, we're fingerboarding. There's a new K9 progressive. Okay. Some 1 hour arcade mode nobody's gonna play after. I mean, you're not wrong. I will say, when PUBG released the Blue Bomb Rush, like, you know, the Call of Duty Search and Destroy or Counter-Strike or whatever, like Rainbow Six Siege, like when they released that Blue Bomb Rush game mode, I actually really enjoyed it. And I wish that it didn't die, but it did. And then they're like, oof, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Which is a shame, because I thought it was fun. I wonder if you can still play it in a custom game. Like, I wonder if that stuff is still in the game. I don't really know. I don't really know. Not really sure. Gotta give Crimson Desert a try. I've watched a bit of Crimson Desert. It looks okay. I'm not, like, sold on it, though. Maybe. If it ever goes on, like, crazy sale or something, then maybe, but... God, I gotta clean my wheels. Aha. Nice and clean. Look at that. Look at that art. You guys see all that art? That's art right there. That's modern art in action. That's how people make art these days. They put paint on their hands and feet, they roll around on a big canvas, and then they go... And everybody goes, "Oh my God! I can see all the intense emotions, and you can see the pain that they went throughout their whole life. You can see, it's just like, really?" And this is it. This is my version. This is my version. I'll start the bidding at $13 million. I'll start the bidding at 13. Well, okay. I'll take it easy. We'll start the bidding at $10 million. Any takers? Any takers? Ah. I kind of want to get a round rail. Like, the square rail was nice for a while, but now I feel like I'd rather have a round rail. Like trying to learn to do tricks on a rail, square is nice, because it's easier to, like, it's easier to kind of, like, keep that balance, because it's not going to, like, roll and fall off as easily, but... I feel like I'm too experienced for a square rail now, and I want round. I do have some obstacles that have, like, round bits, or like round, like, edges and stuff, but I don't know. New obstacle time. Switching from the rail. This is one of my, what's funny is that this is one of my favorite obstacles, and it's literally 2 pieces of PVC deck, just like deck material, like decking for, like, outside your house, like a patio, like a deck, like a patio. It's just, it's pieces of PVC decking material that I got for free as a sample from some company on Instagram I saw a random ad for called Timber Tech. And I was like, free? Sure. And they came with 4 pieces, and they're perfect for all sorts of functions. I'll put it like there. Put it like right there. All it is PVC decking material, and it became one of my favorite obstacles. It's crazy. Crazy. How you doing today, by the way, Xander? Chilling here. Good to see you guys. It was fun, but unfortunately, I knew it won't last long. People started AFKing a day after they got as soon as it got released. Yeah. I feel like that's part of the problem with, like, gaming these days, is that people don't have the attention span to, like, commit to like any kind of grind anymore. Everybody looks for the loopholes. Everybody looks for the little bit of like anything they can do to not have to actually play the game to progress through the game. Like in Arc Raiders, God forbid you actually like work for your loot. As soon as a duplication glitch is discovered, everybody is on that shit. Everybody's duping everything, and it fucking killed the game. I haven't played Arc Raiders in so long because last like 3 times I played, which is all post duplication glitch, everybody had insane amounts of money, so everybody's just got all the stuff that they could possibly want. Everybody's got 30 billion trigger grenades, and it ruined the game. It ruined the game, and I partially blame Tfue. Because he exploits glitches and bugs, and people are like, oh, he does it, and so it's fine. He does it, and look how good he is. I gotta do the same thing. And it's like, or you could not be a piece of shit. Just my opinion. But hey, what do I know? I've only been playing video games for over 30 years. It's whatever. I've been playing FPS games since I was literally 2 years old. I remember playing Wolfenstein 3D, sitting on my dad's lap, opening doors while he killed Mecha Hitler. It was a great game. It was a great time, and that's when video games were at their peak. Lemmings, Commander Keen, Wolfenstein, Oregon Trail. Peak video game. Peak video gaming. Do a backside flip? Easy. Ah, not easy. Easy. Switch backside flip? How do I land switch backside flip first try, but not a regular backside flip? Okay, well now I can't do it again, so. I'm also really excited for it to finally get warmer and for them to hopefully clean streets soon so I can actually go skating again and do more skating streams. I don't know if I've actually gone skating. I don't think I've done a skating stream since I got the new lapel mics. Which is actually what I'm using currently. I don't think I've done a skating stream since I got it. And I was really hoping to go to the park this week and hit golf balls on, you know, do a golfing in the park stream. But the day that it was supposed to be nice is, or the day where it's supposed to actually be warm enough to feel like that's possible, it's now supposed to be very rainy. So that's fun. Ah. 73 there today? Damn. Yeah, it's like mid-30s. Hey Google, what's the temperature? 36 degrees. Hey Google, what's the wind speed? (13-mile-per-hour) wind, 36 degrees. And sunny. And then tomorrow's supposed to be like mid-40s. And then it's supposed to be mid-60s on Wednesday, but also rainy. So, that's okay, nature. I'll just go fuck myself. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, nature. I just wanted to get some fresh air and stretch my legs, but that's all right. I can also not do that. Ah. Trying to do a kickflip nose grind. Nollie heel flip out. Ah. I felt something on my wheel. Threw me off. 65 there. Man. Minnesota has no chill. Except for when it's really cold, then it's chill. You know, chilly, but it goes from like we get hot, and then boom, it's snowy and cold. And then boom, it's hot. And then boom, more snow. And then boom, it's hot. There's very rarely any middle ground. And when there is, it's like a week and a half and then it's gone. It's really annoying, man. It's really annoying. What if I just want to be outside and not sweat my ass off? I gotta wait for a very specific singular week during the fall. That's it. But then we get snow and then it's all ruined. It's one of the fun things about living here. Although, on the bright side, all we really have to deal with, besides the heat and the snow, is the occasional tornado. So, whatever. So it's fine. It's fine. Earlier, I took our roommate doggo out on her very first run. Was done after 2.5 miles, which she did good. Shit, I'd be done after half a block. So, kudos to the dog, and kudos to you. My stamina is so bad. My stamina is so bad unless it comes to climbing. That's about it. Shit, maybe one of these days we do a tree climbing stream. Thoughts? I'll just get some weed, I'll roll some joints, and we'll just climb a tree and just we'll get high while getting high. How crazy would that be? I feel like that'd be good content. We'll find a tree somewhere, we'll climb it. Yeah, exactly. We'll smoke a tree in a tree. That was actually one of my favorite things to do growing up. I had like one of my friends had this really nice tree in their backyard. That was like, it was just such a good tree to climb. And then in the tree, there were usually 3 of us. And in the tree, really? TikTok, okay, TikTok, you suck. You suck. Live, I got a notification that says live restricted for some audiences. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason? Regulated goods and services. TikTok, I'm talking about pulling weeds, pulling plants out of the ground, and then putting them in the papers and then smoking them. I'm talking about gardening. I hate TikTok. Genuinely, I hate TikTok. If you are watching on TikTok, come over to Twitch, come over to YouTube, hell, come over to Kick. Shit, I'll start going live on Twitter if that's what it takes. Fuck TikTok. I genuinely, I don't like TikTok. Their algorithm is trash. Everything that goes viral on TikTok these days is just cancerous garbage. I don't like TikTok. If it's not a meme that literally one person on the planet understands, it's not going to do well. TikTok's algorithm is like, now what can we push out to everybody to make their brains melt into a mushy goo so they become just worthless members of society? Oh, I know, this. And then they push it and no one understands it, and it's just brain rot garbage. And that's all that does well. Either that or some really, really, really weird, gimmicky, like, copycat crap. Like, there's so many people, like, I will say, one of the things that I find really annoying, I will see people doing TikTok lives where they have, like, some sort of VTuber model, but it's just, like, a roll of toilet paper or like an egg or a potato, and they just have a caption that says something like say knock off burnt peanut in your band or something. And it's like that's literally what they're going for. And I guess it gets more eyes on them because people are, I mean, it's 2026, people are toxic, whatever, but like, man, I'm 32. I can't be I can't be bothered to do some dumb shit like that. It seems so, it's like nobody wants to be original anymore. Everybody just wants to copy someone else who did who like somebody like makes something their thing, and then it makes them pop off, and then people are like, shit, that worked for them, I'm gonna copy them. But rather than like do their own thing that maybe it's similar, but they're like putting their own spin on it, or as Ludwig would call it, the yoink and twist, rather than do that, they're just like, I'm gonna do exactly that, tell people that I don't want them to compare me to that, when in reality, that's all I'm doing is copying them. And maybe that'll work. And it's so lame to me. I don't know how I got off topic onto that. The point is, oh, it's because TikTok's dumb. That's right. I remember. Because TikTok said, oh, we're not gonna push your content to specific audiences because you mentioned marijuana once. All right. All right. Sure. Sure. That's what I get. That's what I get for saying the word weed. God forbid I be talking about gardening or something. It's fine. It's fine. What if I was doing a gardening stream? What if I was out in the yard pulling plants out from the cracks in the sidewalk? Then what? Then what? Regulated goods? Misinformation? What's the problem gonna be? It's only one of the many reasons I don't like TikTok anymore. It's one of the many reasons I don't like TikTok anymore. One of the many reasons. That, and you would think that with with almost 500,000 followers, that I'd get more than 600 views on a video, but TikTok doesn't make any sense, so. TikTok does not make any sense whatsoever. It is what it is. What it is dumb, but... Oh, let me... Here, Ian, thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna actually remove Nightbot from my channel. I literally only added it so I could do giveaways. That's literally the only reason. Leave channel. Hey, Ian, post that same thing again and see if it yells at you. See if Nightbot's, Nightbot shouldn't be here anymore. Says Nightbot still here? Let me refresh. Users in chat. It still shows Nightbot here, but I did click leave channel, so I don't know, I tried. I think it's gone. I don't know. I only added it so I could do giveaways. Because giveaways through Stream Elements are kind of weird. I don't like that Stream Elements has like a ticket system. I like the way that Nightbot does it, but I don't want Nightbot for literally anything else. And I tried to turn everything else off, but it didn't. I guess it just didn't. Don't know. I just keep doing it from a... Keep coming in from a weird angle, because I'm trying to hit the kicker. I don't know. Ah, come on. Oh my god. Damn, dude. Ah. Oof. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. And no matter how much I brush off my desk, there's always one little speck of something that just gets stuck on the wheel. And right as I'm about to pop, I just feel the every time. Right there, I felt it again. And it just threw me off, man. Just threw me off. Damn. wonder if I'm any good with this deck anymore. It feels so low. This board feels so weird. Now, I use this setup for like, I don't even know, 10 years or something. And now it just feels odd. Crazy. What's the height difference on this? It's not even that much taller. Ah, it's not that much taller. I mean, it's a little taller, I guess. It's a lot wider by probably a good 2 millimeters. Yeah, concave's probably about the same. And the new board is a little bit shorter. The tiniest bit shorter. Just a tiny bit shorter. Come on. Switch inward heel front crook. That's what I'm going for. I think I had it there. Oh man, I'm getting really hot. I gotta open the window. Give me one sec. Well, I guess you can still hear me. You can still hear me. I can't hear the music or see what's going on. It's one of the nice things about having a wireless microphone. Man, whoever invented wireless technology, yo, shout out to them. Shout out to them. Hi, Butters. He laid down just before he got to the door. Or like just before he got to the door that is, you know, to the balcony or whatever. Butters, you know, if you keep walking forward like another foot, you can see out the window. There you go. He figured it out. He figured it out. He figured it out. I want to try to do tray flip nose manual, nollie tray flip out. But landing in the right finger positioning is tough. Damn, dude. Ah. It's hard to land in the right finger positioning to get a nollie tray out. Yo, sup, TJ? How you doing? Come on. I can feel stuff on my wheels again. Feel something on my wheels somewhere. Hey, Butters, do me a favor. You stay on the floor, okay? Because if you come up here, then I'm not gonna have room to do this. Actually, I'll tell you what. You can come up here if you'd like. You want to come up? Come on. Come on, kitty. Just don't show your butthole on camera. I think that's against TOS. Really? Right there? Right there. You want a fingerboard too? Here. That one's all you. That one's all you. All right, Butters, let's see a kickflip. Let's see a kickflip, Butters. Come on. Right here. Butters, you got it. You got it, buddy. I believe in you. Come on, Butters, you want to try to do a kickflip? You want to do a kickflip? I could teach you. I could teach you, Butters. Sometimes he's interested. I don't think right now is one of those times. I don't think right now is one of those times. Here. All right, Butters, let me teach you how to do a kickflip. All right, here, you take this board. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your paw on the board. Actually, let's start easier. Let's just try a shove it. Let's try a shove it. How does that sound? Silly cat. What's up, PGO? How you doing? I'm doing good, TJ. I'm chilling. Got a late start on the day. I slept almost, I think I got a total of like 7 hours between Friday night and Saturday night. But luckily, last night I did get more sleep. But because I got more sleep, I got a late start on the day, so. Originally, I was planning on playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 today. But I figured since I'd only be on for a few hours, I didn't want to commit to Red Dead. So I figured I'd fingerboard instead. Not bad, not bad. What's your setup? It is a flat face G16 deck. I got one of the finish your own ones, so it was a lot cheaper, and I just had to like finish the sanding and then lacquering. The wheels are flat face G8, I believe, single bearing. I got the tan color. FBS extra smooth grip tape, and then they are the Joy-Cult independent trucks. That's the whole setup. Oh, I have an idea. There we go. And move these. Spread those out a little more. And then I'm gonna put this right about there, I think. Make it a little 2-block. The hardest trick I've ever landed? It's a tough question. That's a tough question, King. I would say... I've done nollie inward heel, blunt slide, heel flip out. I'd say, honestly, I don't know, that's tough because I feel like that kind of depends on the individual, because some people find some tricks harder than other people do. He tried to escape? No, oh, well, probably would have been his fault anyway. What's this obstacle? This is just 2 pieces of... so there was a company that I saw an ad for on Instagram that makes like decking material, like, you know, for your deck out in the back of your house where you would have a barbecue, or, you know, just like, you know, like a patio, like a deck. Not like a skateboard deck, but like just a deck. And they make PVC deck material. And I saw an ad where you could get some sample pieces. You get 4 sample pieces for free, no shipping, nothing. It was just free. So I requested a sample, and this is just 2 pieces of that PVC decking material that I just, you know, I just stick down and orient how I feel. The company, I would assume, is still in business. It's called TimberTech. TimberTech. If you look them up, you could probably get your own, honestly. They're honestly perfect size, in my opinion, for a manual pad. They are 1, 2, I'd say about 3 fingerboards long, and maybe 1.5 wide, and then, you know, that tall. Obviously, that's two of them, but yeah, they're just pieces of deck material, like decking material, and it became one of my favorite obstacles. Sometimes I stack them up to have them just like in one piece, but sometimes I like to put them as 2 separate pieces so I can do like stuff like that. Kickflip blunt slide on the top piece, and then front shove. Actually, no, that wouldn't be a front shove. That'd be a backside shove it. Kickflip blunt slide, shove to blunt slide on the lower deck, or on the lower level. Or, you know, or maybe I just go like this. No. Nah, I'm just messing around. I feel like there's cat hair in my bearing. Yeah. Going to Fingerboard Con? Probably not. Is that in Massachusetts? I've never been. Is that held at Flatface headquarters or what? I've only ever been to one fingerboard event, and it was USA Fingerboard League in 2022 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I competed, and I won. And it's the only event I've ever been to. I competed for Best Trick Street, Best Run Street, and then the Game of Skate tournament, and I won all three. I got the medals behind me, which you might be able to see. No, you can't see them. They're right there. Yeah, I will most likely not be going. I probably will I will someday, I would assume. But probably not this year. Tell you where I'd really like to go is Germany. Hang out with my buddy Ramon. Well, I still have to. We talked a while ago about doing like a live, like a TikTok live together. But I mean, our schedules just never really line up. Our schedules just don't really line up. One of these days, though. But he said if I ever come to Germany, that we'll hang out and stuff. So one of these days. Go to Germany for the 3 Fs. Food, fingerboarding, and friendship. Never been to a fingerboard event? They're fun. I would recommend going and not competing if there are like competitions, because I mean, I'm a really competitive person, so when I went and competed, the whole time I was just focused on the competition side of things, so I didn't do much of like I socialized a little bit. It was also one of the first times I've ever been recognized for my content, and that was cool. I walk in and like a couple of these kids were like, "Are you Tekktite?" And I was like, "The fuck? Yes, I am." That was cool. But yeah, I kind of wish, like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that I competed, But if I were to ever go back to like a USA Fingerboard League or like to any other event, if it's a pay to enter kind of thing, I probably wouldn't do it just because I feel like it kind of took away from the experience. Like, I'm glad that I went and I'm happy that I won. But I do wish that I had socialized more. But the whole time I was just so locked in and focusing on figuring out my run, figuring out what trick I was gonna do for whatever, and I was just so focused on the competition side of things that I didn't really do much in the way of just kind of chilling, meeting people. So if I were to go back, I would probably just go as like a hangout kind of thing. I don't know. Been in the fingerboard store in Berlin. Okay. Met Timo. Nice. Yeah, if you're familiar with Ramon Angelo, he does. He has like a series that he does called Ram Mondays, where he does like usually posts like some sort of line. Met him through TikTok. We're buddies now, but we haven't done any like content together yet. Like I said, it's hard with different schedules, because you know, I mean, I'm in the US, he's in Germany. But Ramon, if you hear this, if you ever come to the US and you come to Minnesota, you're welcome to stay with me. I got a comfy couch. Ah. You seen his vlogs? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I grew up. I mean, like, I grew up with them, basically, just kind of like watching, like, you know, Black River content and watching all those guys. So to later on in life, you know, connect and become friends is pretty cool. I met a lot of cool people through content creation. Not just fingerboarders, but like skateboarders and musicians and various streamers. It's fun stuff. No. Come on. Oh, I 100% would. I 100% would. I honestly, I'd probably go there like every day. It's one of the main reasons that I would want to go. Is for the fingerboarding scene. I'd probably just make that my, just like my everyday thing. Go get some good food somewhere. Spend the afternoon at the shop, and then go do some sightseeing in the afternoon or whatever. And then just rinse and repeat. Try some different food, go back to the fingerboard shop, and then go see a different site. That's probably all I would do. My favorite trick to do? honestly probably either just a 360, just a good old 360 flip, or just a good old nollie heel flip. One of the two. I also do really like just doing a nollie nose blunt. Sometimes I'll throw in other tricks, but blunt slides in general, which is like that or like that, where the nose or tail are hanging over the edge, but the wheel's on the ledge. Any variation of that, really. Any variation. I couldn't hold it. It's tough to pick a favorite trick, though. I like different tricks at different times. For a while, my favorite trick was a switch frontside big spin, just because it was really fun to do. Also because it's a trick that I feel like anytime I play skate against people, it's a trick that nobody ever does, so nobody's good at it. So I can just do like switch frontside shoves and switch 360 front shoves and switch frontside big spin, and no one ever does them. So it's an easy couple of letters that I can get on people when I play them. I've always been the kind of person to do cheeky tricks that no one does, just to get people out. I have a friend named Sean who does that same kind of thing. He'll do like kickflip body varials, where like the board doesn't turn, but your body does. Like the board just does a kickflip, but your body does a 180. I mean in skateboarding too. Like he and I would always both just do like weird stuff that nobody else does. Just like uncommon, like not hard, but just uncommon tricks, just to annoy people. Like other people are doing like switch 360 flips and switch backside big spins and stuff, and I can't do that, so I find some dumb cheeky stuff to do. And people go, oh, of course you do that. And I go, well, of course you pick a switch kickflip. I can't switch flip. I have, but I can't. Just because I have done it doesn't mean that it's something I'm consistent with. So my favorite trick changes. Excuse me. Kind of got away from me. No. Stacking this back up. Stacking it back up. Ugh. Wrong deck. Trying to do switch flip, front blunt slide, and then backside big spin out. I've been trying to get better at switch flips into grinds, because it's one of those things that I just never really got around to practicing. But they look cool. So I want to not suck at them. It's tough. Ginger snap? I'm not familiar with what that looks like. Hang on. Let me Google it. Ginger snap. Skateboard. What the fuck? So it's like a forward flip. So it's like a nollie hard flip. It's more like a nollie inward heel. So it's like a nollie inward heel or like a nollie hard flip, but you do it by pushing like this. My hand's getting in the way. I probably could, but I've never tried it in my life. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Given enough time, I could probably learn it. Given enough time, I could probably learn to do it. But as of right now, I'm gonna say no. No, I cannot. I can do a nollie inward heel, and I can do a nollie hard flip. But when it comes to doing it like that, no. There's a nollie inward heel. And a nollie hard flip. So yeah, no, I cannot. Wait, why did TikTok say that I'm playing PUBG? I'm not playing PUBG. Why does TikTok say that I'm playing PUBG? I wish that's, dude, TikTok, you gotta fix your shit, man. Let me change my category while I'm live. Let me just let me change my category while I am live. I find it so weird that you can't. I just find that so strange. Weird. Weird. Whatever. I could restart the, you know what, I'm gonna restart the TikTok live. If you're watching on TikTok, refresh in a minute. Because TikTok's being dumb anyway. Let's make the category, let's just make the game category skate, since I can't pick, like, anything other than a gaming category, basically. I'll just say that I'm playing skate. That way skaters will be like, oh, he's playing skate. He's doing skateboarding or something. All right, give me one sec. Probably gonna take a minute for it to notice that I am live again, because TikTok's weird like that. Ah, there we go. All right. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah. Kickflip, switch flip front blunt. Now switch flip front blunt, big spin out, perhaps. Oh, I gotta switch flip front blunt, switch flip out. Basically want to do that, but not gross looking. It's tough though. It's tough to get a big spin out of a blunt slide. Tough. I wonder if I could do switch flip to blunt slide, like switch flip to front blunt, and then switch front side flip out. That'd be cool. Or switch heel front blunt. Switch heel flip front blunt slide. Switch front side flip out. That's what I'm going for now. Switch heel front blunt. It just keeps getting out. It just keeps getting away from me. Butters, did you want to come up here? Hey, Butters, come here. You can come back. Or are you gonna go up the other way? You gonna go up the back route? No, he went away. Okay. Ah. Like, I can do switch heels, no problem, but for whatever reason, trying to do a switch heel to a front blunt is difficult. I can do switch front side heel. But for whatever reason, and I can do switch backside heel too. For whatever reason, for some reason, trying to do it into a blunt slide. Okay, this song's bothering me. Next. That song was just getting too repetitive. My wrist is getting stiff. Oh, come on. I got here and I was like, wait, what am I doing next? I forgot. I was trying to do that stupid switch heel for so long. Yeah, by the time I actually landed it into the grind I was going for, I forgot what I was planning on doing afterwards. I remember now, but in the moment I forgot. Man, screw the switch heel. All right, better idea. Switch flip front blunt. And then instead of doing a switch front side kick flip out, I'll do a switch front side heel flip out. I feel like that'd be easier. Because I could do kick flip in, kick flip out. Where's the fun in that? Switch it up. Right? Ah! It's gone. It's gone forever. Bad landing. Oh, come on. Switch flip, front blunt slide. Oh my God. I think my trucks might be too loose. Or maybe I'm making excuses. Either way. This would probably be easier if I were standing up at like a, I don't know. If I were standing up at a table this height, so my body could twist a little bit more. Sitting down makes it a little harder. I feel like I can't turn quite as much. Ah. I mean, it was ugly. It was ugly, but I landed it. Ah, so close. That's actually a trick that I'd like to get recorded. You know, like a clean one. And not just on like this camera, I mean like on like an actual like on my phone with like a nice angle. What you making? Oh, nice. Dang. Dang it, dude. I'll get there. No. I feel like this would be so much easier if I could stand here. Like, I feel like I just can't rotate my body enough, you know? My finger jammed. If my finger like gets like caught or like gets like, I don't know. I think it's from all that. I think it's from all the PC gaming, having my fingers just like on my mouse like this all the time, keep my fingers straight. It just kind of makes it so that they almost like lock when they're extended. It's like lockjaw, but for your finger. Maybe they call it carpal tunnel or something. I don't know. Give me one sec. Starting to get chilly. Yeah, Butters, I closed it. I didn't open it. It was already open. Silly cat.
Fuck your life! Bing bong!
Me? If you say so, Ian. Ah. Oh my god. Alright, I quit. I quit. That trick's not working anyway. Damn it. I didn't want to separate them. I just wanted to take the whole thing off. No. I wonder how many different tricks I can do without moving my fingers after landing. And I have to and I feel like for this challenge you have to call your tricks before you do them. It has to start with a kickflip and you have to call your tricks before you do them. So kickflip, right? Okay, well that's not working. Okay, so kickflip. Tray flip? No. Varial heel. Damn. Kickflip. Impossible. Nothing, because I'm not going to be able to do anything from that position, so. Impossible. Fuck. Or to just do this, or just to like do two tricks in quick succession right after landing. That'd be cool. Broken ankles. One trick that I've never been good at, that I would love to learn how to do, but for whatever reason just cannot do, is just a simple 360 pop shove it, but not just like not one of those, because I think that's cheating. Just doing something like that is cheating in my opinion. I want like a good, just like a good 360 pop shove it, you know? But I can't. I can't. It just doesn't work. My hands don't do it. I wish they did, but they don't. I just can't. I just can't do it, man. You know? I just can't. tray flips. When I try to do 360 shoves, it just turns into a tray flip anyway, so. Like, I feel like I have to do like a, it's like a really wonky pop shove it. And then catch it in a really awkward way. It's just not, it just doesn't go the way that I want it to. Oh, all right. All right, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. I meant to clean my keyboard over the weekend and I forgot. I meant to, but I forgot. All right, hang on a sec. Okay. All right. There's a website /game. There's this game that I found out about. I think it's pretty cool. It's not. I mean, it's kind of a game. It's more of just like it's one of those weird browser things. One of those weird browser things. Hold up. There are actually a couple of them. There are a couple of them. The first one is this one. Dude, I'm actually cracked at this. Bro, that hurts my head. I'm actually cracked. I'm cracked at this shit. Dude, this game, I'm actually a god. Right, this, I'm gonna go hard daily. Right there. Oof, close, close. It's like right there. Damn, I was too high. I knew that I was too high. It's weird because it has like a ooh, 9.89. Next. Close, close. Last one. Right there. Oh, 9.99? Couldn't just give me the 10? You couldn't just give me a 10, could you? 1,800 out of 14K? Oh, I could have done so much better. I could have done better. Gotta wait a day. I'm actually so good at this, though. Check this out. I'm not even gonna waste any time. We're speed running. Look at this. Right there. A little high, a little high. That was bad. Next. Boom. So close, so close. I'm gonna get it perfect. I'm gonna get a 10.0 on one of these. Okay, last one. I got this. I got this. 10.0 coming. Damn it! Ah. Close, man. So close. Let's go again. Let's go again. Hold up. I got this. Bro, that, like, it's like vibrating my skull. 10.0, baby! Next. We're on track for a perfect score. It's so weird. It has like a warble to it. Like it's not one tone. It kind of like. Oh, 10.0. That's 2 10s out of 5 so far. Out of 4 so far. Damn, 9.75. Last one. No, that's only out of 3. Right there. Perfect. What? I was low? I mean, hey, 2,700 out of 100 player of 100,000. That's not bad. Heck. Shit. All right. There's a color. There's a color one too. There's a color one too. This one. Yeah, I got to turn this down because I know this page is like annoyingly loud when you click on things. Let's do the daily. This one I'm not as good at as the sound one. But let's show everyone how much I don't suck. Okay, it's a dark purple. It was dark though. It was like I feel like it was around there, right? Maybe a little bit darker. Maybe like right there. Go with right there. Not it was okay. I went a little too blue, not enough pink. Okay. Sky blue, slightly teal. Sky blue, slightly teal. Like there, maybe? Thinking right around there. Oh my god, dude! 9.93! That was crazy. Ooh, that's like a really pale purple. Like a really pale purple. Oh, that's too pink. That's too pink. We gotta bring it back, but make it lighter. Like, it feels like it's more of a memory game. I want to go right there. Oh, that was way off. That was bad. That was bad. See, it's tough because it becomes a memory game more than like a color match. Baby shit green, kind of olive. Baby shit green, a little olive. That's too bright though. It's like I think I lost it. I think I lost it. I don't think this is it. I don't think I'm on the right track. This is gonna be bad. Oh, that's so bad. That was really bad. Not as bad as the last one, but really pale yellow. Really pale, kind of sunshiny yellow. Like maybe around there. You're like right there. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not bad. Anything above 9 is pretty solid in my opinion. Anything above 9 is pretty good. There were a couple that were really bad in there, but that one, 9.9, that one was crazy. I can't hardly even see the line here comparing the two. That one was cracked. 45 out of 50, that's good. That's good. That was good. Where did I rank? What did I get? 44.55. Wait, so you're telling me that I'm 5th in the world right now? For the daily? And dude, imagine if I didn't fuck up on those two. If I had gotten a little bit better on those two, I would be in top 3. Like, I wasn't that far off from 45. It should put me right here. I should be right here. Do I have to, if I refresh, will it show up? Wait, I can't, wait, what? Can I do it daily again? Oh, I can. Okay. Bad. That was bad. This is the one that I got, like, spot on before. I'm not going to get it spot on again. I can already tell you I'm not. Yeah, way worse. Way worse. I already quit. I already quit it. I already quit. I did it way better before. Way better before. I did it way better before. Okay. I like weird little games like that though. I used to have a different one too. Oh, this is this one. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. I almost forgot how this one worked. This one. So this is similar but different. Similar, but different. For this one, you have to find the color. You have to find the different color. Holy fuck! I got my own music. Which one do you think is different here, guys? Which one is different? I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, I was right. See, like the first ones you can just kind of speed run. Like obviously you can see the difference. Obviously you can see the differences here. That one, this one, that one, this one, this one, that one, that one, this one. This one, I think. Yup. See, it's the greens. The green ones throw me off. The green ones throw me off. I can zoom in to. Oh, right here. I see it. It's that one. It's that one. Could you guys tell? And this one. And this one, it's a little darker. This one's a little darker. This is exact same spot, but it's a little more pink. Oof. Now I'm starting to get lost. Now I'm starting to get a little lost. You guys see it? You guys see the different one? We can shuffle them. Oh, wait. I think it's this. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Does it look a little bit more pale? Oh, I got it. Let's go. That corner, obviously. Oh, this one. This one I don't know. The green, I don't know why. I'm really bad with the green ones. I'm really bad with the green ones. Like, I try to change my perspective on to see if it helps. And I feel like I just look dumb. I don't see it. I can't tell. Oh wait, I can tell. It's this one. Nice. Oof. Oof. Okay, that one's tough. That one's a little tricky. I can't quite tell. I can't see it. I can't see it. You only get 3 lives. I can't see this one. Let me make them smaller. Maybe that'll help. Oh. Is it? No, I don't think it's that one. Shit. Sometimes making them smaller, you can kind of pick out that one little spot where it's different. I don't see this one though. I can't see this one. I don't see it. Everyone that I look at looks the same except for... Dude, I don't see it. Maybe this one? Oh my god, I got it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, this one obviously. This one I think. Okay, okay. This one. Oof, that one's kind of wonky, but it's that. This one's tough. This one's tough. I can't quite see this one. See it. It's tough. I feel like the strat is to kind of compare it to the one right next to it. But when I do that, like, I still don't see it. Like, I try to look at a group of 9 and see if I can notice a difference in those 9, or even just the 4. I can't. I can't. I really want to beat Don. I'm currently 2nd. But I don't see this one. Chat, I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, are my eyes just bad? Am I slightly colorblind? I don't know. I mean, this is a hard level, but like, I could also go light mode. That does help sometimes, but man, is it bright. Oh, fucking flashbang. I feel like for the blue it might be easier. Make it as small as possible. Make it as big as possible. I don't see the different color. Like, I can't see it. I can't spot it. Chat, where is it? I'm just kidding. Don't help me. Don't help me. I'll find it. I'll find it. Maybe I won't find it. Fuck. This might be where I lose. It could be just barely lighter or just barely darker, but I can't see the one that's different. Sometimes if you shuffle it enough, it just sort of pops out at you. But I don't see it. I don't see it. I can't see it, man. I don't see it. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe this one, but... Like, I feel like they all look slightly different, but when I'm, like, looking at one, then the ones around it look a little different. And I just can't quite see the one that's different. I don't see it. I can't find it. This one? Nope. Fuck. Damn it, dude. I think this one is where I lose. I got one guess left. Make it as big as possible. And just look at each row. Just compare two individual ones. I don't see it. Is it the... Fuck. Dude, that literally doesn't even look different. Now it does that they light it up, but... Damn. Damn, dude. Hey, second, though. I got second so far. I mean, these guys are actually cheaters. But hey, for the daily, I'm second in the world, and that's not bad. Are there only 6 people that have done it today, or... I don't know. I feel like that was pretty decent, though. I feel like that was pretty decent. It just sucks when you get stuck with one of those. Like, it's like, if I made it past that one, then the next probably, like, 3 are probably easy enough to finish, but... It's whatever. I tried. Alright, look, I know it was a short stream today, only 2 hours. I will be live earlier tomorrow, I promise. I just, you know, I got a late start on the day, so I, you know, just kind of didn't go the way that I wanted it to. But tomorrow I'll go live at a good time. We'll play Red Dead. We'll make some good progress in the game, and then Wednesday we got PUBG's update, which should be fun. Some weird alien game mode, something, I don't know. We'll look into all that stuff on Wednesday. But thank you guys for coming by today. I appreciate it. Again, I'm sorry that it was short, but next time it'll be better. It'll be longer. All right. But until then, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow at a good time, all right? A good time. I'm talking like noon on the dot. Maybe earlier. Who knows? Maybe I'll go live at 10 a.m. You never know.